Hello, we are back, ready to try out this team. We edited Thunderous a little bit. I think a nasty plot set would be nice. Here we have Necrozma. I gotta worry about that thing. I like Incineroar here. Incineroar is actually a really good mon. Kyogre looks good too. I like to have Kyogre in here. Thunderous has to be here because Thunderous looks too. From the last one, I would like Gengar. Gila. Might go Celesteela actually. That thing was going to be very fast once it transforms. Like Gengar would be really good. I'll go Celesteela. I need a little bit of. I need some bulk. Ferrothorn and the Azelf. Roar and the Kyogre. So what I can do right now is actually Flare Blitz Ferrothorn as I hard switch into Celesteela. And I think that's going to be the play that I make. I'm going to make that play. It's kind of a risky play, but I'm going to go off the assumption that my opponent thinks I'll stay in with Kyogre. So I'm going to actually switch Kyogre out. So that way I can Flare Blitz. Get Celesteela in, because Celesteela should be able to take hits here. Stealth Rocks. Boom! Ferrothorn gone right off the bat. Oh, geez, that did so much. That actually did so much. We got Groudon here. I want to U-turn onto the Azelf as a wide guard. I think that's going to be what I need to do. I need to go wide guard. I'm going to U-turn into the Azelf. Let's see. See a U-turn from the Azelf. What are you bringing in? Blessaphalon. Thunder Punch, please. Okay, we do take that. Unfortunately, that means, actually did a lot. Alright, let's get the rain going. I would like to click Origin Pulse here. We just Leech Seed that Groudon slot. Oh no, special defense drop. Thunder Punch. Oh, how did it outspeed? Maybe they have like a speed tie, but oh, that's actually really bad though. Let's go with Substitute as I protect Celesteela. That actually turned out really bad. That actually turned out really bad. Get that Substitute going. Heat Wave. Ah, darn. Can't get that going. I need a Thunder Wave Blastophalon as I Leech Seed. Blastophalon also. Then Headbutt. Okay, we lose Thunderous. Take out Azelf as we Leech Seed. I don't see us winning this one, honestly. I really don't see us winning this one at all. Thunder Punch actually worked out very well for my opponent. Like, very well. Flare Blitz at Groudon and Protect, I think. Gotta go all out. Never mind. We're gonna forfeit this one because we can't win that one at all. That turn where we lost Kyogre was just too critical. It was way too critical for us. And there's no way we could even come back from that. We got double weather here. Of course, Kyogre will win, but we have to get rid of Ludicolo before we do anything with Kyogre. Thunderous. I like Thunderous. I'm going to actually lead Thunderous. I'd like to also lead Roar for the Intimidate. Like Kyogre should be in the back, but I'm so worried about Ludicolo. I don't want Ludicolo, so I'm going to bring Rayquay instead. And 2 Dark type, 3 Dark types actually. keep that in mind. Wolverine Celesteela. 3 dark types. We could fake out. I think I want to Thunder Wave. I'm gonna substitute as I fake out Kyogre. Fake out that Kyogre. Roar will take that, luckily. I can click Z Thunderbolt right now and do a lot of damage to that Kyogre, actually. I can actually do a lot of damage to Kyogre. Or I can Nasty Plot and get a huge boost, bring Rayquay on the other side to prevent the rain from being a problem for me. Nasty Plot as we switch Rayquay in. Get the airlock. Get Scald onto Thundurus. Origin Pulse. Darn! Darn, man! Darn! Should have just went on the offensive. I should have went on the offensive. I should have went on the offensive, and I didn't! Oh my gosh. That was a bad play. Sorry, guys. That was such a horrible play. I had a perfect setup right there, and I just threw it out the window. That's okay. That's okay. We're still here. We're going to try out a different team. I would like Thundurus here. Let's have Incineroar for Intimidate. Kyogre should be here, maybe? I like Gengar. Gengar's got some weaknesses. Let's have Rayquay. Actually, Celesteela has to be here because Zern is such a problem. And we'll bring Rayquay. Heck with it. I should have went on the offensive on that Kyogre. I should have went on the offensive. I should have. Let's substitute as we fake out Lando. Fake out that Lando. Substitute. We got the Dragon Ascent onto my Incineroar. Alright, so we know my opponent's not going to let me have it. Let's just Thunder Wave. Go ahead and yeet. We gotta switch in. Let's click Gigavolt Havoc on Rayquay as we U-turn out. We'll just click U-turn. Let's hit that Rayquay as hard as we can. Break it down to its Sash, Earth Power. Incineroar survives that. Ooh, nice. And we're going to survive that too. Let's bring in our own Rayquay. And we can easily substitute again. Let's just substitute as we extreme speed that Rayquay. Get rid of that Rayquay right here, right now. Yeah, that Sash would have kept it around anyway, so go ahead. Oh, we're going to take some nasty damage to ourselves, I think. Rocky Helmet too, maybe? Nope. Rock Slide. Really could use an Ice type move, but I don't have one. I gotta click Dragon Ascent onto Lando, I think. You need to get rid of that Lando. Yes, Lando is gone. A Gyro Ball. We lose Rayquay to Ferrothorn, unfortunately, but I'll get Celesteela in here at least. And I don't think my opponent's going to let me have that Ferrothorn yet. I don't think so. We can get rid of Ferrothorn. That'd be nice. I feel like Ferrothorn can give us some problems if we're not careful. We do have a fake out, so if Rayquay comes in, we just fake out Rayquay. And Celesteela here, Incineroar. Let's go ahead and bring in fake out Incineroar and Leech Seed. If we lose Incineroar, that's like a huge... Ferrothorn becomes a huge problem. Let's bring in Thunder as we protect Celesteela. We're going to see the Z move. Let's just Moonsault. Luckily, we have that Protect. Nice. Gyro Ball onto Thundurus. Okay, we can click Thunderbolt on that Roar as we Leech Seed the Roar as well. How much health? Do we have enough for a substitute? We'll just click Thunderbolt. Oh, that doesn't do enough. We get a paralysis though. So it'll probably end up coming down to Ferrothorn and Celesteela from the looks of it. If my opponent, all my opponent has to do is switch Rayquay in, and we lose our Incineroar. I'm gonna fake out. See, if we fake out Ferrothorn, we lose Incineroar. If we Flare Blitz and Rayquay comes in, we lose Incineroar. Let's actually do this. We're going to fake out Incineroar and put a Leech Seed on the Ferrothorn slot. Never mind, we see Rayquay come in, actually. So, yeah. Got a Leech Seed on me now. That means we're going to lose Incineroar. Let's go ahead and Leech Seed that Roar, then. It comes down to Ferrothorn and, Celesteela, then. Protect. Because a fake... I think a Flare Blitz is coming. Get a little bit of health back. See a Flare Blitz into nothing. Gyro Ball into nothing. And we just... punch here. Just Heavy Slam and Incineroar, I guess. That's really it. Barely, it's not even enough to do enough damage. Jeez. We don't even get that attack boost that we'd want. Yeah, we can't win this one. I mean, it's not Thundurus' fault. But man, I really wanted Thundurus to... Thundurus was right there, set, ready to do some damage. And I made a horrible play. Should have went on the offensive. For some reason, I thought my opponent would let me have a nasty plot. No. My opponent's not going to let me have that. I do think eventually we need to change Nasty Plot for something better on our Thundurus. Leave Thundurus, actually. Remember, we can't paralyze the Lele in its own terrain. Like Kyogre. I would like to have Gengar. Let me look at this. Yeah, Gengar looks nice. And we'll go ahead and bring Celesteela. But I do think after this one, we need to change that Nasty Plot to Protect. I think that's going to be a lot better. We do some shenanigans, get behind a substitute, and Protect. Have our opponent just try to target down our Thundurus. I think that would be really nice. Try to direct some attention to it. I think that would be nice. Alright, what are we waiting on? don't even know what we're waiting on. But waiting for our opponent to do something. There we go. Battle has started. Alright, Thundurus and Kyogre. Gonna attack with Lele and Amoonguss. We can't, unfortunately, Thunderbolt. But we can, or Thunder Wave, we can substitute. I'm okay with doing, and I'll actually protect. Get a Psychic onto Kyogre. Amoonguss will try to Spore. Alright, I don't know what my opponent tried to Spore, but I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead. My opponent's probably going to go for a Rage Powder. I'm going to click my Z move here towards that Lele if I can, and bring Celesteela in on that Kyogre slot. Alright, my opponent did not Rage Powder. That means we're going to click that Lele and do a lot. Only Celesteela is going to be put to sleep. Substitute again. We click Protect. Try to wake ourselves up. Do I have a switch? Really don't have a switch. Do another substitute. Try to stall out this terrain. I should be faster anyway, so wake up. Actually substitute as we bring in the Kyogre on that Celesteela. We can Ice Beam Amoonguss. Clear Smog. Oh, Thundurus actually survives. Okay. Thunderbolt. And click Origin Pulse. We'll get rid of that Lele. Unfortunately, we're going to take a Grass Knot to our Kyogre. Kyogre will take that decently, though. We gotta bring in Gengar, I think. Groudon. Mega Evolve and Protect. We bring Celesteela in on the Kyogre slot. Actually, Like Shadow Ball onto Amoonguss. Keep clicking Wide Guard until I wake up. Need to wake up Celesteela. Find Celesteela. Really Celesteela that I'm relying on now. Because if Celesteela can wake up, it's going to be great, but it doesn't. Rude. Let's look Leech Seed on Groudon. Protect Kyogre. We woke up. Thank you. Thank you. Means a lot. And I'm going to click Ice Beam onto Amoonguss as we click Heavy Slam onto Necrozma. I'm kind of worried about Necrozma bursting out because it's probably Ultra Necrozma. There it is, Ultra Necrozma. Photon Geyser, it's going to hurt like the dickens. Kyogre takes that, thank you. Amoonguss is gone. Get that thing out of my face. Out of my face. Alright, Groudon comes back out here. I got an Ice Beam Necrozma as I Wide Guard Celesteela. Oh, it's going to hit me with the light that burns the sky. And Fire Punch for the victory. Okay, that's okay. Team's not working out like we would hope. But really want that Thundurus to do something. And it's not doing the best. So I might end up adjusting my team a little bit. Get rid of Thundurus. I really want to make Thundurus work. I really do. But we'll try some stuff next time. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Pokemon video.